I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Sami Zayn.
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this clown. Maybe it's time for a career change.
You? Wearing zebra stripes? Enforcing the rules? Yeah, right.
Yeah, forgive me, Corey, but I'm not sure you pass even your first refereeing exam.
There's exams? Plural?
It's the KO show!
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And the participants, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Guys, it is once again time for KO Mania.
And normally naming yourself after the showcase of the Immortals would be bad luck, but Owens has no shortage of WrestleMania moments.
Jumped off the WrestleMania sign against Seth Rollins, beat Sami Zayn, gave Logan Paul a stunner.
But in perhaps the greatest KO Mania moment, he brought the Rattlesnake out of retirement in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
9 pounds.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh. At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of Immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage. Yeah, this superstar finds a way to take down Kevin Owens. Just imagine the respect he will earn throughout the WWE locker room.
Well, you're right about that, but you can't just take KO's respect. You have to earn it.
The most chilling, unforgiving, ominous structure in all of WWE. Hell in a Cell. These superstars are about to have the course of their careers change. Look at attention left guard. Forces the shoulder up.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Solid punch. Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock.
Elevated wrist lock. And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
Oh, big uppercut. Placing him in the corner. Fends it off. Good counter. German suplex. Quick pin attempt here. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills. Not missing a thing.
Out of the ring, still surrounded. By the hell that is the steel structure. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, ouch!
Oh, man.
Oh! Reversal by The Undertaker. He saw it coming from Owens. Turns that in his favor. Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Ooh. Closed fist connects, showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Owens will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Counter, saw it coming. Oh, oh my God. Owens gets control.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. He just blasted right through the cell.
I can't even imagine the force of that impact.
Steel bolts, reinforced cage, all giving way to that brutality.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
He's reached the top of the cell.
Not really sure where he plans on going now.
Just caught flush.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have a strategy at all, Michael. This is a situation like no other in the WWE. Trying to stick to some plan of attack might cause you to miss a moment of opportunity in there. They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much.
Wrist lock applied. Look at the power. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. Boom!
Oh, please.
No. Ball crashing down from over 30 feet in the air.
Oh, please be okay.
If you can survive what we just witnessed, you will be the toughest SOB on this planet.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down into the shoulder. That hurt. It was only a matter of time. So much bias being shown.
It looks like he's going to press his luck. Climbing up the cell wall. Setting up for something he...
You've got to be kidding me.
No way. No.
This has gotten out of hand. He should have never been up on that godforsaken cell to begin with. You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Eludes the attack.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Hooked up in a pump handle.
Neck breaker.
Goodness, that was nasty.
Caught the leg. Buster.
Thunderous. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
The Undertaker has it cinched in.
Top slam.
The Undertaker showing just how versatile. He is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is. Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. No, a neck breaker. Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Carried into Jim. A terrifying fall to the mat.
Is he moving, guys?
Well, we can see some semblance of life, but I can't imagine the awful suffering he's going through right now.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Heading back into the ring now. He's headed out to the ringside area. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear. He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
If you ask me, this is one of the worst ideas anyone can have in this match. He's reached the top of the cell, and I'm afraid of what he's planning on doing next.
Well, there aren't too many reasons to be up there, Saxton. Ooh. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Owens was scouted there.
Ooh, my goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. and he stops that offense. Kick gets caught.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is allowed to fester like this one has.
Yeah, there's no telling what we might see tonight. There's just so much rage and resentment in the ring.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
The damage he suffered from that fall. Can he recover?
He would be human if he can't, but he'll be superhuman if he can fight back after that. What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell. Oh, they're duking it out on the side of the cell. Absolutely not the place you want to be right now.
In, out, around, on top of the cell. It's all hell, Cole.
Ooh! We've seen the kind of damage that can happen if you fall from up there.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out? Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
I don't know how anyone has the grip strength to fight on the side of the cell like this.
Yeah, it's got to be ripping their hands off.
Fighting on the side of the cell.
And there's only two directions to go from here.
His climb up the cell is paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
This deep into the match, no one gets to just escape up the side of the cell.
No way. And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
This is the kind of moment that can make you a legendary superstar.
And now every fan in this building must look like ants to him.
This is a frightening situation. He needs to really think about his next move.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
The Undertaker.
It knew what was coming there. Gut punch. Nasty.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Being carried around now.
This is one way to get out of it.
Oh, that'll swell up. The top of the cell just cutting into all of that flesh.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Got them off their feet here.
I can't walk.
Off the top of the cell. Off the damn cell.
An unbelievable impact. He can't be okay right now.
I agree, Saxton, but he has to regroup quickly.
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
No.
Unbelievable.
Sacrificing your own body, but why? Why?
To win at any cost.
Calculating the next move here. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
Please get back down.
Nah, keep going. It's what the people want to see.
And now he looks like he's miles high on top of the cell.
What would possess him to take this route? He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Boom!
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case. Incoming!
Slamming down to earth from over 30 feet.
What the? Get your hands off the referee.
Laid out with a power slam. And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver. Setting him up for the...
I don't know what kind of statement this is supposed to make.
Well, this says, I'm crazy, and I don't care who knows it.
He's reached the top of the cell.
And it's a long way down now, right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Fisherman Buster.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Did not expect to see this.
Oh, no. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe,
Just a step ahead of Owens. Oh, and a big uppercut.
Do you hear this right now? Do you hear the WWE Universe?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
face first.
That was awesome.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. He counters with a great reversal. Super kick!
How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it?
What a barrage of stomps.
Stomping. Ouch.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
Buster. And if we can touch on the officiating for a moment, thus far it has been a complete miscarriage of justice.
Really living up to that blind ref stereotype.
Undertaker DDT. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell. Oh, one step ahead there. What a hit from Owens. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Buster.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
He went through the damn cell.
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Luckily, we have emergency safety personnel standing by for him.
Time to rest in peace. Tombstone. As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
And now propped up in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
This is not going to be nice.
No matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Return fire from the Undertaker. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. DDT! Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. Misses the target.
Oh, what a chop.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. And he comes in under the ropes now. With the lariat.
KO avoids the attack.
Here's the pin attack.
And our officials aren't able to get there and count this pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Elbow to the face will stop you cold.
Oh! KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Old school. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Kicks directly to the chest.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Got him in the corner now.
Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake eyes! And then the vintage boot! And leg drop! What a display of strength here.
Delivers the leg drop.
Big drop of the leg.
Leg drop.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end. Moonstone. Taker's about to end another fight. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The win goes to The Undertaker.
The signature furious offense from KO did not take him far enough to be victorious.
The prize fighter did everything he could to will himself on, but in the end, it wasn't enough.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that wasn't impressive enough, Corey. He won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all.
Made his WWE return in an all-time classic.
And then 1 year later, did something his father was never able to do. Compete in the main event of WrestleMania.
One task remains for the American Nightmare.
Introducing the challenger. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Jay, Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Rhodes turns it around.
All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Lock it up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Holy time offense there.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. The match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the...
Roll up here. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Kick to the stomach.
Look at this. This can't be good. Lands face first. And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
Oh, scouted that one. Super kick.
Samoan drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Defiant kick out from the champion. Wow.
Flipping senton.
Down with the Samoan drop.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Hurled away. God.
And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And Cody didn't see that coming.
Uh-oh. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Rhodes hooking his opponent and into the final cut.
And right into the pin.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Looking for the double underhook.
Trying for the double underarm hook into a backdrop. Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Sent right into the corner. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Situation where
Rhodes has his opponent.
nails the crossroads. Did the champ just close this out?
There's two. No, he beats the count.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. The champion taking a tap.
Care. Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
I got right to the gut.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Using the ropes.
Went for the springboard and miss.
And into the corner he goes. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Gets caught by the hip attack.
Oh my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Can the champ recover from that?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
I knew it would take more than...
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.